Noisy Pixel.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
The last Soulcalibur game that I spent a lot of time on was Soulcalibur 3. After the game I had a falling out with the series for no particular reason, but I felt like 3 just had everything I could ask for in terms of fighting systems and story offerings. However, that's far from the case now because Soulcalibur 6 is here to not only bring back what the series is known for, but raise the bar for the fighting game genre as a whole. My name is Ash Erickson, and this is Noisy Pixel's review for Soulcalibur 6.
Our story begins on the night before the ritual for passing the treasures on to their new masters.
Soulcalibur 6 has 2 single-player modes that offer 2 totally different types of experiences. The first is called the Libra of Soul, which turns out to be the mode where I spend most of my time. You see, Libra of Soul has the player create a new character and pretty much allows them to go on their own adventure as they collect Soul Edge shards and put a stop to impending doom. Libra of Soul plays out similar to an RPG. Created characters will level up, find items, earn gold, buy weapons, and so on. Although there's a linear story being told, players can deviate from the path and explore out across the map, complete with random battles and events. It's during these exploration bits that players will get the most out of Libra of Soul and learn more about the world, characters, and don't forget, acquire some sweet loot. However, this mode doesn't have voice acting, which I felt would have made the narrative scenes more engaging. The other story mode is Soul Chronicle mode, which focuses on the story of Soul Edge, but aside from the main story, there are campaigns for each character. What amazed me the most is how much thought went into giving each of these characters depth and growth. Even some of the shorter campaigns offered something notable about the character, but I do wish that each character received the same attention. Fighting in Soulcalibur 6 goes beyond chaining together combos. The game introduces new systems, Reversal Edge Counter and Reversal Edge Clash, which can easily be mastered to turn the tide of battle. The Reversal Edge mechanic definitely makes fights more interesting when you know your opponent can easily turn the combo into a counter, which forces you to use multiple different tactics to not allow that to happen. Characters can burn their soul gauge, add additional offense and defense boosts to their character, as well as unleash a powerful high damage dealing attack.
This is as far as you go!
In closing, all I can say about Soulcalibur 6 is that it does fighting games right by making them more than just about fighting. There is so much lore and narrative here that players can sink hours into a single player campaign without even knowing. This also goes for all the time players will spend creating some amazing characters. Soulcalibur 6 does right by the fans by building upon the years of creative fighting game design, but also presents a game that is approachable to new players as they go on their very first journey to putting a stop to Soul Edge. Noisy Pixel gives Soulcalibur 6 a 9.6 out of 10.
Killick ate and slept with the other students and began his training at a young age. Despite this, he established a family-like bond with just one other student, Shang Len, a young girl who was like an elder sister to him.